Hello, water signs. I was shuffling and one popped out, so I didn't want to put it away or anything. So hello, Cancer, Scorpio Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio Pisces, Sun, Rising, Moon, North Node, South Node, whatever's resonating with you right now. If you have a bunch of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart and you just want to take a look, welcome. Please feel free to check out the other videos. I'm going to be going into November, our projections for November, and how you're going to be taking the eclipse season and kind of what the themes for eclipse season are. I'm going to be starting obviously with Cancer. So Cancer, it feels like you're juggling a lot right now and you're in over your head. You're having a hard time prioritizing some things. One part of your life is getting more attention than the other. You might be more focused on, this is the choice, either like you've obviously made a choice to pay more attention to one thing than the other. This could you be paying more attention to your job, paying more attention to your partner, like when you need to be focusing on something else. 8 of Wands in the reverse, you're feeling less motivated. So you're really stuck on this one thing, whether it's a person, a relationship, or work, and other places are getting neglected in your life. It's not a healthy balance. But that's okay, that's what we're here for. We're here to learn more about it. It feels more like a partner and what you wanted with them and how you want to see things go. The World is a nice promise. And 6 of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. There might be Cancer. This could be a person. I also think it could be a job. So it's either a person or a job for some of you. Some of you may have kids, but whether it's the job or the partner, I still see good things, like more time being spent with the kids. We are coming into November, December, like Halloween, that stuff. It feels like, and if you don't have kids, it feels like you'll be doing more playful things and enjoying things that you used to enjoy as a child, or hanging out with people that you knew when you were younger. But yeah, it feels like for those of you in the relationship, I'm going to be talking about the relationship what's the word? I've lost the word for it. Mostly. I'm going to be talking about the relationship mostly, because that's the one that's popping up. You're feeling unmotivated to either. So for relationship wise, you're feeling unmotivated about your work and you're kind of not showing up for work. Or if it's about your job, you're not showing up for your partner right now. And regardless of the theme, it feels like you're kind of struggling with your family life and how you wanted it to go. So if you don't have a partner and you're not worried about a job right now, this could be just more about because we are coming up in a time where we spend more time with family. You might be struggling to keep connection with your family or enjoy them, or feel like you're being left out by them. If something's going on where you're just hyper focused and you're putting too much in, and it's not something you need to worry about, because it needs to show up for you in the same way. You know what I mean? So work, you might be putting yourself too much into work, but at the end of the day, like, it's just a job. And there's someone suffering because you're showing up, putting too much of yourself into your job, into your work, whatever, because of the imbalance. So for those of you who are putting too much effort into your relationship and you feel like you're getting nothing back, prioritize your job right now. Put a little more effort in at work and try and lose yourself in your job. And for those of you who are focusing too much on your job and your partner's at home, or like your family's at home, make sure you're setting time aside where you're putting the emails down, the laptop down, the phone down, like unplugging from work when you get home and like really sitting and being with them. Expect powerful change. I really like that World card there too, the expect powerful change. It feels like even if you didn't come here to this reading, it's going to be happening for you anyways. It's time to release negativity, and your commitment is being tested. Adjustments are required. Okay, let's talk about this. because your commitment is being tested. And if you're a person right here, right now, and you're like, so I should bother my partner more and ask them more questions. No, adjustments are required. Your partner might need space, or your job might need space. You might need to be telling your employers, hey, I can't do this, like my work and family life is suffering. But it feels good because it feels like this might be a good job where they're gonna understand. You know, if you say like, actually I can't do Saturdays or something, it feels like they're gonna understand. Or if you just let them know what your needs are, because adjustments are required, whether you're letting your work know that you need more time with your family, or you're stepping away from your partner and letting them fucking go through whatever they're going through right now. It feels like the long haul for your partner, job, whatever is going on right now. It feels like it's going through, you're pulling through for the long haul. Just adjustments are required, and that's what eclipses are about, is change, streamlining things, making things better. And it can feel in the moment like a tower moment, or like shit's falling down around you, but it's this feeling, it feels like you're holding on to something, and you're worried either if you don't keep showing up for this job and doing all this extra work that they're going to be like, fuck you. Or again, for your partner, you're scared if you just don't leave them alone, they're going to like walk away. Like, just let it breathe. Let it breathe is the biggest message we're getting here. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. For you, I analyze. So maybe taking a step back and like analyzing it, analyzing how things are going, maybe where you would like to make some changes, and knowing that it's okay to make those changes right now. Life's purpose. So it feels like you know your life's purpose and you're really comfy in that, and like you know where you're supposed to be going. And I transform. It's a time for change. And I know that might be hard for you. Soul. So I feel like you feel a change is coming, and you're just scared. You're just scared. So you have to kind of release this fear and just kind of like let things happen, right? There's only so much we can control. I feel like you're having a really hard time with that right now. It's kind of just accepting how things are going and trusting that your life's purpose is being fulfilled, even though you wanted it to look a different way, or you're just afraid of losing it. I want you to know what's for you. What is for you will never be taken from you. If you lose something in this process, it was never for you. And when you finally get what is for you, it cannot be taken from you. It will always be willing to work with you and listen, right? So make sure that you're checking your sun, moon, rising. For the other signs, if you have your sun, moon, rising, whatever, and another sign, make sure you're checking other signs. I've been giving that kind of advice for the more challenging signs that I've got today. So like for you, Cancer, I would recommend for a little cheer up, maybe check your Venus sign, check your Mars sign, especially with the Mars in Gemini right now, which is running its unholy terror. It's fine. No, it's good. It's good. Changes need to be made. So that's what I see for you, Cancer. Let up a bit, relax, make sure you're making time for other things. Thanks so much for stopping in. Scorpio. So if you have sun, moon, rising in Scorpio, North Node Scorpio, just a lot of Scorpio placements, and you just want to stop in and check, go for it. Make sure you check your other signs, your two. We're going to be doing our November projections for what's coming after the eclipse and what's kind of ahead for you in November, which is Scorpio season, so happy birthday. Your anxiety is getting the best of you. You're not listening to your intuition. But you're motivated. There's some cool things. You're feeling ready to tackle some problems, some issues. You're wondering why someone doesn't want to work on something with you. Oh my God, what is this? Don't. Stop. Like, leave this person alone. Oh. Okay. Alright. So there's still good things we have, but it feels like you're trapped either in this cycle of thinking is so heavy, so deep. Typical Scorpio energy, it's so deep, you're so fucking trapped in it. You're just wondering why. You're like, why can't you do that back? How come you can't? How come you can't? Is what I'm hearing. Like, why can't you? Like, why can't you put in the same effort that I'm putting in? And you really need to be like letting up on this person and kind of just letting them do their own thing right now. High Priestess of Anxiety. These two twos are good though. We got a lot of twos here. This is you learning more about partnerships and how to have harmonious partnerships and things of the like. With the Nine of Cups, it's disappointing. I feel your disappointment, but I still feel good things are coming to you. There's hope. Maybe with this person, I don't know. The person who's giving you the biggest ache in your heart right now, you might need to give them a little space. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. You're being asked to kind of like step outside and kind of just like do your own thing for a second. Drop some cards. You're kind of being asked to like, it's going to help you attract more people who care for you if you show more of yourself. And if you're typical Scorpio, you're having a hard time being vulnerable. Oh my god, they're just yelling at me today. But yeah, show a little bit more of yourself to more people, not just one person, to more people. The energy is gaining momentum. You might be feeling this already, like wanting to share, open up a little more and share some things with people. I think don't let the past define you somewhere. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. I don't know if I dropped it or if adjustments are required. So yeah, you have to change some things. You're being asked to make a change on things. Whether that's like the kind of people or situations that you're drawn to. You're being asked to set more boundaries. That might be hard for you. Showing the world the real you. In order to have a deeper connection, right? People have to see you. People have to see your vulnerability, right? I feel like you might crave that so deeply. So it might be time to just open up a bit more. Let's see what the other cards have to say. The Star makes me feel really hopeful. There's lots of Aquarius energy here too, so you might have strong Aquarius placements as well. Or you need a better connection to community. What did I just say? More Aquarius energy. You might already know what's going on with someone. You gotta stop fucking around with them because you know that it's not gonna go anywhere too. I feel you meeting more people. All this Aquarius energy is you meeting more people. There's more people out there that are gonna be more like you, and you need to find your group. I see. And faith. So you might be trying to find more people who are kind of like, I use Capricorn. You already have the skills to find these new groups of people. You need to stop, like, you get so stuck in one way, in one place, on one person, but you know how to date, you know how to put yourself out there, you know how to make friends. So I feel like you're just having like a little bit of fear right now and worried that you aren't able to do something, or like there's a fear of abandonment happening. I'm getting major abandonment wounds being brought to the surface for your solar and lunar for during the eclipse season. But this is a very powerful, not gentle, very powerful reminder that you know how to get out there. You know how to make these kinds of connections. And just because like one or others in the past have gone bad doesn't mean you're never gonna make those. You always make new connections. You're really good at making connections with people. The Sagittarian energy of like getting out there, this traveling. Faith, that's also Sagittarius and Aquarius energy of like exploring. You really, for a Scorpio, if you're here like reading this message right now, You might have Sag and Aquarius placements, but you already know how to go out and make these connections. So don't get stuck on one. Don't get stuck on one bad trip, man. You know, person, keep going. Like, you're totally worthy of making new friends. You're really good at it. You're really good at making connections with other people. So over these eclipse season, you're going to be dealing with those abandonment wounds, and that's probably what's taught you even to learn how to make such good friends, is because you felt so abandoned that you've longed for connection so much that you've just really got the skill to be friendly and make friends instantly. So don't get hung up on one person. That's what I see for you, Scorpio. I almost called you Aquarius. You must have strong Aquarius placements, whoever's watching this. So thank you for stopping in. Make sure to check out the other ones for your other sun, moon, rising. Okay, Pisces. Oh, last card of the day. Oh my god. So yeah, if you have sun, moon, rising, and Pisces, I've been seeing Ace of Wands for a lot of us. So a lot of us are feeling new inspiration with this eclipse. So we're, okay, so Pisces for you, sun, moon, rising in Pisces. This is for November, what the November themes are, what's kind of going to be happening after the eclipse, how the eclipse is affecting you, all that jazz. So for a lot of us, it's giving us like a renewed energy source. We're feeling motivated. So a lot of us are quickly over this already, but it feels like you're really pushing. You're really trying to fight something. Page of Pentacles. There's new opportunities coming for you that you're ready to jump on, or that you're going to be ready to jump on. 2 pages. Yes, this is good. This is you. This is your ready. It feels like your thoughts are getting clearer. I feel so, this is funny because it's Pisces, and usually like Pisces is known for being like the dreamy, like ooh, but like I'm getting really hot and spicy vibes for you right now, Pisces. Like, you're fucking ready. You've got clear thinking, justice. You're ready to either serve justice or get what's owed to you. I feel like in November you're going to be getting what's owed to you. But you're still resisting a change. Oh, Pisces. So the main flavor of the month for you is you're ready to go on and you're ready to tackle these situations. You are going to be having a hard time leaving some thoughts or feelings behind. You're really going to want to force through and push through, right? This is you really wanting to push through in a way that's not allowing the universe to take its course. It feels like you're really excited about this energy you have and you're ready to fucking get it. With the resistance to change though, and this 5 of Cups, you might, the reason that you're so passionate about moving forward, you're trying to like leave these feelings behind. You're not trying to let things run like in a natural way. You're trying to be on top of things, and it's almost like you can feel a thing coming that you know that you have to sit out for, something that you need to be sitting out for. Oh my god, your hard work is paying off. So it feels like all this motivation is happening. Have faith in your dreams. You're ready to get something done. It feels like for some people when I get that card, I'm like, oh, it's like I really have to like convince them to, you know, feel more confident. But for you, it's like you already have that faith in your dreams. And a new romantic cycle begins. This is you feeling emotional, romantic feelings, either for your current partner, a new partner coming in, or a new idea that you're having. You're just so excited about it. Your commitment is being tested. You're really being asked to stay on a course to whatever idea you've had that you're working at right now. It's like you're really excited about it. Keep it going. Keep that momentum going. But it's asking you to do it. You don't have to do it all at once. Okay, that's the biggest message for you, Pisces. Listen, it doesn't have to be all done at once. You don't have to have a full grasp on it right now. You have the excitement, you have the dreams, you have the ideas. Let it unfold as it should. That resistance to change with the strength here is really making me feel like you want it done, and you want it done now, and you want to see everything good and happy now. And it's just the pain in the ass fact of life that shit takes time. So that's what I'm being told for you. Is kind of, you're just gonna have to use your patience. But love the energy and keep that energy as it keeps going. Couple more cards. I see. Yeah, you're so excited. Sagittarius is a fire sign. It's an explorer. All this purple energy is letting me know that you're super intuitive right now too. You're really feeling tapped in. Genius. You have so many good ideas. No wonder you're so excited. You feel really tapped into good ideas. To source. Oh, what do we got? I feel like there's two. I think, yeah, you going a million miles a minute. You got so many ideas, and you're really working towards putting this out into the physical world. What do we got on the bottom? Communication. So make sure that you're okay. Look at this guy. He's sad because it's not going as fast as he wants it to go. This Taurus energy is always a reminder. This is the energy you're going to need going forward when you want things to. Taurus is goes. Stubborn, can't hear you until it reaches its end goal, right? That's what we love about Taurus. People are like, Taurus is so stubborn. They're making sure they stay on path. They're making sure they stay on track. So that's your advice that's coming to you right now, is make sure with all these fucking awesome ideas you're having right now, you stay on the course. And I know you want it to happen right now, but it is going to take longer than you wanted, longer than you thought. I'm so sorry to tell you this, but you're going to have it. You're going to have it. You just have to stay steady and fucking forward like a fucking Taurus. And you have amazing ideas. You have all this amazing energy coming to you right now. Please don't get disheartened, or if someone says anything to you, don't put those ideas away. Keep going. So that's what I see for you, Pisces. It's very much yours. Please check out the other videos if you have if you're aware of your placements and stuff like that. Check them out. Check out your sun, moon, rising, all that stuff. Thank you so much for checking in today, and I'll see you later.